Sí.
How we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to an episode of Getting Jiggly With It. I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
And what are we playing today?
Everdell Expansion.
Expansion de Pearlbrook.
The
Pearlbrook.
Pearlbrook.
Yeah, so brook, water, pearl, pearls. Pearlbrook. There we go.
Pearlbrook.
So this is the expansion Pearlbrook. We've not played this because we bought basically base Everdell, and then we enjoyed that. And before we had a chance to get any expansions, the Kickstarter went up to get every single thing possible, and we decided, well, we'll just do that because it was cheaper than buying all the expansions separately. So that's what we've done. We are going to be playing Pearlbrook with the Mistwood expansion, which includes Nightweave. We just liked how she worked and how she made it more, the market changed more often, gave us more limited spots. I think it does work well at 2 players. We just want to see how all the other 2 expansions work with it. Of course, we'll have a video probably over the holidays while we're gone. We'll put it up of what is our favorite expansions at 2 players and what we recommend playing with if you are basically what would be our ultimate 2-player makeup of expansions. With that said, we'll go ahead and flip over the camera, give a brief rundown of how to play the Pearlbrook expansion. There's not much to it, and there's plenty of other videos out there. I think Before You Play did a video. You can watch that for full details. I'm just going to give the basics. Maybe. There we go. All right, so we are set up for a 2+1 player game of Everdell. And why is that?
Because there are 2 players and 1 spider.
And 1 spider, yeah. So I am, I think I'm little duck-billed platypuses. And Audrey is the oxalotls. Now we're not playing with the player powers. And that really comes down to, and again, it's a choice thing. That really comes down to us. I like getting the extra worker in spring. Now again, you can house rule and choose that you'll still get the extra worker. I know in the Mistweave expansion or Mistwood expansion for Nightweave, it actually says that. It says if you need to adjust the difficulty with player powers, just go ahead and get the worker in spring anyways. So there we go. So we are set up. So the main addition is this board over here to the left. As always, it's taking up our entire table. So we're showing you as much as we can. On that board, you're going to have 4 locations that you can be able to send out your little frog ambassador to. So the top location basically is you can do anytime location, but you do need to discard 2 resources and 2 cards to gain 1 pearl. The other locations you can send your ambassador to basically require to have those in the actual your town, your tableau as it would be. And that's going to get you the pearl that's on top. You'll flip the card over. The other side of the card will have some type of requirement that you can complete and to get additional pearls as well. The second change is we no longer have the events out there. We do have these special events. And instead, we're going to be building some monuments, I think is what they're called. Basically, that are worth 10 points, 15 points, 25 points, and 20 points. I don't know. Maybe we should put them on the board. I think if we put them up at the top, they won't get in the way. They're kind of big. I'm not a fan of a lot of the 3D components. We've mentioned that in our overview videos. And that's mainly just because the game takes up so much room to begin with. Adding things like this is just more space than it takes up. But there we go. So you basically build the monuments. In order to do that, for example, if I want to build this bridge, I got to pay 2 wood, 2 resin, 2 pebbles, and 3 pearls. Pearls don't count as in any resource. So any card or anything that talks about any resource, the pearl doesn't count. The next and the last thing that it adds is the adornments. So we'll go ahead and look at Mistwood's because it really doesn't impact us to look at hers. But you got these adornments. They cost 1 pearl to play as an action on your turn. And then you're going to get some kind of ability. For example, this one here says you may discard up to 4 of your cards to gain 1 resource for each. And then it says you get 1 point for every card in your hand up to 5. That's actually a really bad one for her to get, because she's going to just keep getting more cards into her hand. So, but these she'll end up playing when she completes a monument action. Part of her doing a monument action is that if she has the actual resources or pearls, she'll build the monument that she can build. And then similarly, if she has the pearl, she'll go ahead and play her adornment card. Those are all worth. I decided to kick it up a notch. So we are going to be playing on Troublesome, which is about the middle this time. We did slightly cheat on our last one, according to Rob, because we played with the train ticket, which I like, and I took it out just so we could see how this works. But we played with that, and then because we didn't have the full Newleaf expansion, it was kind of unbiased. Similarly with the cards, we took the Newleaf cards out so that way they're not in here. Because same thing, it's kind of biased against Mistweave or Nightweave when you have those in, because she can't do the other extra actions that we can do by placing a character anywhere that we want. I think that is pretty much it. I was going to say we were going to decide who goes first, but unfortunately, Nightweave always goes first. I've set myself up, I think, to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. So I've set Oddity up to go second, so that way it goes counterclockwise. Because that way, when I'm doing Mistweave, Oddity can do her. How did we do it last time? Was it you, then her? Yeah, and we didn't like that method. You went, then she went, then I went, and it made it kind of confusing. So we're gonna try with her going, you going, me going. Okay. So we're gonna try counterclockwise this time. And I've got some weird things in the chat here. I'm gonna send 122 for no particular reason, just because it was in the chat. Played with the player powers for the first time and didn't realize they weren't supposed to gain the extra workers. Oops. Yeah, we did the same thing. And we never played with player powers. We played with them in the Newleaf and did the exact same thing. Same thing. I don't have the legendaries in here. We really could play with them because I don't think they modify anything that we didn't like. I just don't think I put them back in. But there we go. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So the first person to go is going to be Nightweave, and she does have some extra cards in here for the Pearlbrook expansion. She has to be able to send her ambassador over to the Pearlbrook. All right. So she is going to go. She's going to send herself out. So we do need to roll the D8. Where's our D8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have coughs, unfortunately, guys, so we apologize for that now. For whatever reason, we got over the COVID, but now the coughs just want to stick around. So 4, 5, so she goes here. So she's going to take that and she is going to play it. The arrow is play a card from the meadow. So she's going to play that wood carver right there. She takes this, and I forgot to go over her personality card. I think these are the personality cards. So basically, when she prepares for season, she's going to collect all meadow cards adjacent to her, but not diagonal. So basically, she's going to help us refresh the market. I did look for a card that helps refresh the market because I like her personality cards that help her refresh the market, but there are some other ones that you can play that would make her more difficult by giving her more points. All of it is based on the meadow, but that's the one I chose this time. All right, so that is her first turn. I need a discard pile for her. I'll put it right there. So I think the most she might need would be 3 or 4 of these. We'll just put a couple extra here. All right, so now it is my turn. So let me see what I've got so I know what I need to, where I need to send people. Because we have no resources. All right, so I'm going to go and get... Let me go. You go there, and get 2. And draw a card. Okay, that was my turn. Whoa.
I'm going here. No, here. What's here? So I get this.
All right, so Aubrey got her 3. Keep my lid off, make it easier for me to get to. All right, so now it is Nightweave's turn again. So she is going to play a card from the meadow. This is not turning out very well at the very beginning. So that is a 6, which would be this one here. Right there. All right. And yeah, so that was her. All right, and then what was the second thing I needed? I needed send this little guy. I'll just send him here and get 2 resin.
I think we lost.
Huh?
It was...
She went, then I went. Now it's your turn.
It was me after her.
Oh, I keep going before you. Well, now I guess we're going clockwise again. I went right after her last time. We'll just go clockwise again. Does Nightweave's meadow card not get replenished? Yeah, not this one, but this one should have. You're right. That one should have. Yeah, but where she goes, that one doesn't get replenished.
I get 1 card from here or from there?
Or
from...
Where did you send your... Oh, okay. Yeah, you get 2 pebbles and you draw a card.
I draw a card.
All right. And then, of course, 8 is your max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm at my max. All right, I'm going to build a farm, which gains me 1 berry. And costs me 2 sticks and one of those.
I'm going to...
Oops, hang on. I'm sorry. Before I played this, I forgot it was her turn. Can't forget Nightweave. All right. She's going to draw a card. Oh, no. She's going to play the top card from her hand. Wow. She's got 3 cards in her tableau already. Like, I don't think last time she even got near 15. This time she might actually make it to 15. I think last time what happened was during her first season, she got all of her workers out like in the first 3 turns. Okay, now I played my card. Now it's your turn.
Okay, now I pay for the clock tower 3 wood and 1 pebble.
And then what's the ability?
It is when played, place 3 coins here.
3 points, yeah.
At the beginning of preparing for season, you may pay 1 from here to activate one of the basic or forest locations where you have a worker deployed. What?
So you can
Only
either
pay
just, you
one?
can either keep those for 3 points, or when you're preparing for season, if you have a worker at one of the forest locations, you can then activate that location
So
again.
forest location is here.
These three. Really like the clock tower. So Sea Runner says really like the clock tower.
All right.
All right. So now we go back to Nightweave. Nightweave, it is her. She is already out there. So we're not going to do this ability. So instead, we're going to do the Or ability, which is play a card from the meadow and draw a card in the hand. All right. So she can play a card from the meadow. Wow, she's done more this game, 4, 5, 6, 7, than she did all last game.
Yeah.
In the first, and just in spring. And look at all these. She's not gonna, of course, gain resources. And then she draws a card into her hand. Also, the clock tower can be basic or forest location. That usually forest is better if you have it. Oh, does it say basic or forest?
Yeah, basic or forest.
Okay, basic or forest. All right. So my turn. I need a door, por favor. Un café. Door de café.
You know door.
Puerto de café. Puerta de café. Harvester, gain 1 resource if paired with a gatherer, and if you have at least 1 farm in your city. Well, I have a farm. I did not have the gatherer. Was the gatherer out? No, no gatherer. Dang it! I should have held on to her. That was no bueno. Yeah, you only have 1 resource.
Yeah, I can't.
You're froggy. You have your froggy, but in order to activate something, you need to already have that, and you would need to have 2 resources plus 2 cards.
Yeah. I don't have the 2 of them.
Alright. And the bat's not out there? No bat. Alright.
Bat?
For your clock tower.
For my clock tower.
Yeah.
Is the... Oh, the historian. See a bat.
Okay. Did you guys use the through all season cards for the farms? I like how, yeah, we've got the all season cards. So the different farms. I like the different farms. I like variety. All right. So then if you're going to prepare for season, then you get to decide, you can pay one of these to activate one of your workers again, which would get you either 3 more wood or 2 pebbles and a card.
I know pebbles is most
difficult
to get.
All right, so you get your 2 pebbles and a card.
And do I keep these 2 here?
Yeah. You basically can use them throughout.
them.
Yeah, you basically can use them throughout the game. All right, so you got this. You get your other worker, and then you would have gotten to do any green, but you don't have any green to do. Right. All right. So it is Nightweave's turn. So she is going to put her worker, little worker bee, on the bottom 3rd one here. Which I don't remember if she still gets to draw the card when she goes to the forest location, because I know she can't use the resources, but I don't remember if she still gets to draw the card to her hand. I think she does. Let me double check. Nope. Worker placement. Place a worker on the location. Top left corner. Oh, here we go. Placing spider. Place at the exception. Location is blocked. Proceed clockwise. You already know that. Spider worker location basic. Nightweave places a worker in the indicated basic location. First location she's placing. No, she doesn't, because that's right. Remember when she was going up there, we weren't giving her the cards. All right. So she doesn't. She just takes the location. She just puts the worker there. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get a pearl. So I'm gonna send my little froggy up there. You can get me a pearl, or the pearl's too far from you. I can. I don't really care for that one. I like that one. Nah, I think we get rid of that one. All right, so I'm going to discard those 2 cards. Or I'll just put these up there so they don't get in our way. And I have to discard my 2 resources so I can get my pretty little pearl. Oh, not bad. Okay, do that.
No, I need.
Oh, I should be all the way up here.
I need berries.
Rob just confirmed, no card. That's what I thought. I thought it was no card.
I'm gonna get 2 berries for road.
Oh, the 2 of any. 2 berries. All right. All right. So it is her turn. Worker. So she's either going to take 3 wood or place a worker. So she does the first action first if she can do the first action, which kind of confuses me because she should always be able to do the first action. This is a different card. Oh, she goes to the no. Oh, she goes to the 3 wood location. Okay. There we go. She goes to the 3 wood location. All right. Miterno. Can I do anything with 1 pearl? Hang on. Let me check my new adornments. I might need to play them this way so I remember to look at them. Nope, that's not gonna help me. Oh, I like this one. All right. I'm going to play my adornment, which is my hourglass. And my hourglass allows me, you may take the action of any one forest location and gain any 1 resource. So I'm going to take the action for the... I really need pebbles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to take this forest location action. So that'll give me a berry, a pebble.
Even if she's there?
Yeah, it's just any location. And a card. And then I'm going to gain 1 of any resource. So I'll do another pebble. All right. Do that now.
Mi turno.
I can't do that one.
I'm gonna get Lucy.
And a card.
And a card.
How many? Yeah.
Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, uno más. All right. Nightweave's turn. She is going to send out a worker, but she can't send out a worker. So instead, she will send out her ambassador. And she sends the ambassador to the location she can do, which is actually this one. Which gets her a pearl. And this card says Christina the Constable. It's a little underwater snail, and she's got a little sheriff star. Reveal and discard 2 the little scroll locations from your hand to gain 1 point and 1 pearl. And let me double check. I don't remember if she does what's on the card. I just read this today. I should remember this. I should remember this. So you can see who finds it first, me or Rob. Our words, player powers. No, not player. Here we go. Pearlbrook. As the last worker, ambassador, treat the action like a ambassador action. Nightweave will not prepare for the season. Oh, there we go. Nightweave places her frog unrevealed destination. She's most eligible, which she did. Take the pearl from the river card and one additional pearl. So she gets 2 pearls. That's right. That's what she gets. She just automatically gets 2 pearls. If the destination card is already revealed, then she only gets 1 pearl. But she doesn't do any of the other stuff on the card. Because that would require us, just 1 extra pearl. So she has 2 pearls.
Okay.
All right. So mi turno. I'm still going. I'm still in winter here. I want to build this. That's right. I'll go ahead and put down the innkeeper for 1 berry. The innkeeper, when playing a critter, you may discard the innkeeper from your city to just decrease the cost by 3. So he kind of just lets me get a better creature for cheaper.
I'm going to play my Undertaker for 2 berries.
Those berries.
It says discard 3 cards from the middle, replenish, then draw 1 card from the middle.
Okay, so yeah, you do that now. So discard 3 cards from the meadow, replenish, and then you get to draw 1 of those cards.
Ay, ay, ay.
She didn't take that one with her.
So I'm going to discard this one.
Now you're trying to see what I can combo. I can't combo with anything right now. I only had the farm.
So I cannot do this too. Well.
Yeah, you can do those 2. Just whatever ends up replacing them is going to get discarded when she prepares for season. That's her personality.
The general store. And the teacher.
Adios, teacher. So, replenish. And you get to take 1 of these. Oh, there's a farm. And the town crier. So this one here, you give 2 cards to an opponent, you gain 3. This one's very similar. Every time you draw a card, you may give 1 of those cards to an opponent to gain a point. And of course, the regular
What
farm.
if I want this?
You just take that one. Oh, there's the shopkeeper to go with the shop you got rid of. Let's see how that is. All right. So this is a worker action. She has no more workers, so she is now going to prepare for season. So that means she is going to return Nightweave and her workers to her lair. So she's going to return. These 2 cards are going to go away, which does not make me happy because I was actually going to get that card. Oh, there's the storehouse. Well, that's not the shop, though. I want the shop for the shopkeeper. Oh, there's my gatherer. A bit late for him to come out. And then her workers. Oops. Her froggy. It's the bottom one. It's kind of bad because I didn't even realize that. I chose the purpley color as well. That was one thing I noticed, and I wasn't very happy with this. They got more of the animals, right, the critters, but then they made them colors very, very similar. So really, you have to look at the shapes, but that doesn't help with the ambassadors because they're all the same shape. If the requirements are met, claim a basic event or wonder. So she has 2 pearls, which means she can gain that first one. So that's no longer available. She doesn't have any more, so she can't do her endowment. Add workers, so she gets to add her worker. She gets to add 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. And then she is going to take a card from the meadow, right? Yeah, she's going to draw a card from the meadow. We have to roll the die to figure out which one she's going to take from the meadow. Ocho, she's going to take the fire. All right. That's that, that's that, that's that. That. And then we need to add in the Nuevo Carta. So now we're going to add in the spring cards because she is now in spring. So I will rotate this to the numero dos. So now that she's in spring. Oh, the shopkeeper only game can be really good. And he's gone. I hear you on the meeple colors. Pretty sure I wrongfully stickered at least. Oh yeah, that was a big thing when we were stickering them. Because the colors were so similar. They've all got outfits on. That's, I guess, all that matters.
Me turno?
No, she just finished, so now it's my turn. So go there. All right. Mi turno. And is there anybody out there I want now? I kind of wanted that gatherer, but I needed that gatherer before I got my farmer. Is it worth me doing that before I prepare for season? What does he give me? He gives me, oh, he just gives me 3 points when he's paired with my harvester. But he's purple, so he doesn't count towards the season. The gatherer, because I already have the harvester. The peddler, I can pay up to 2 resources to gain, so he lets me swap resources. I'm trying to see if I want to use my innkeeper. Stadium champion is worth 2 points for each other champion in your. Those are hard to get though. Like we barely, and I think it's weird too because they don't come with the stadium. I mean, you can play them for free with the stadium. There's another farm, but I can't build that right now. And then this, the community objective is to have the most critters. So I mean, it's not the most optimal, but I'm going to go ahead and play my innkeeper to play the gatherer because that gives me 5 points, where he was only worth 1. Right. Oh, that's a pretty card. I like that one.
It is.
It's bonita.
So I'm going to play my dungeon. Dos pebblos. Uy, it went outside.
Went outside the pebbles.
Uy, there's no one. It wants to stay with me. And
what's it do?
So this one says, when playing a construction or critter, you may place a critter from your city face down beneath this dungeon to decrease the cost by 3 resources. I don't know how to play.
Yeah, so
okay, like one creature.
When you're playing a construction or critter,
my city,
you can place a critter from your city. Yeah, so basically, it's kind of like what I just did with the innkeeper. You basically take the innkeeper out, put him under the dungeon. You throw him in the dungeon because he was bad, and then it makes the next thing you are building cheaper. And then if you get the ranger, then you can do that a second time. So you basically make something cheaper by getting rid of something in your here. So like him, he's only worth 1. You've already taken advantage of his ability. It may be worth doing that. And then I forgot, we did add back in the, I forgot to tell you, I did put the special events back in that require a combination of things. And the reason for that is you take them out. It's recommended to take them out when you do Newleaf cards because your deck is so big, getting that combination is just not as likely. But with this, since we're just down to the base set plus Pearlbrook, I put them back in. This one needs, ooh, I almost have, well, I kind of have that. She definitely is going to have it. Yeah, because she's got 1, she's got 3. She just needs 1 more of the purples, and she's got that one. All right. Well, let's see what she does. She is going out to the meadow. With the roll. She's going to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is a arrow going in, so she's going to play that one. And then when she leaves, she's going to take that one with her. All right. Mi turno. I think I'm actually kind of done. I don't think I can do anything else on my turn. Yeah, because everybody's out. That's there. I got 2 pebbles. Is there a crane? Did somebody put a crane out there? Oh, there's that. The twig barge would be nice if I could use a pebble as a rock. All right. So I'm going to have to prepare for season. So bring my guys back. If you can give me ambassador. Ambassador. Get that. Right. And then I get 1 berry, and then I get gain 1 resource of my choice paired with the gatherer, and if I have at least 1 farm, which I do, so I get 1 resource of my choice. So I will go ahead and get a stick, and of course it can't be a pearl, unfortunately.
How do I activate this one?
Which one? You just send a worker out there.
No.
Oh, the clock tower? That's when you prepare for season. That's prepare for season. Yeah.
Changos.
Now you do have both of these, so you could actually go here with your ambassador, and that gets you a free pearl, plus you could do whatever's on the other side of it. Now you may not be able to do what's on the other side because you might not have enough resources, but you don't know, right? You don't.
And
know
if I don't right now, but I will.
You still get the free pearl. You still get the free pearl, which will allow you to play these cards.
Me.
Nope, you're ambassador. You're froggy.
Me.
Come back.
Please, don't nest on that, please. But you can't nest it, sweetie. Here, get in. No, Bella, sweetie. Get in your bed. Get in your bed, please. Why do you want to nest on top of big blankets? You can't, sweetie. You can't do it. Get in your bed. Here you go. Nest in the bed. Here we go. Okay.
So Great Hall. I do this now.
Here we go.
Right.
Get under the babies. Oh, that was my knee.
All right. So yeah, you flip over the card. So
I leave it there.
Yeah. So you got your pearl. So this is a location, Great Hall. You can pay 1 victory point and 1 pebble to draw 4 cards and gain another pearl. I don't think those count towards this. Let me check. The almanac should tell me. Let me check the almanac.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
I think it's got to be yours.
completely.
Yeah, those aren't yours. I think they're yours at the end of the game, but they might count. So we'll see.
But
there you go. Pearlbrook. What is that? The Great Hall?
Clock Tower.
No, you.
Oh, see.
Great Hall. Just go. Nope. Great Hall. Pay 1 point token to. No, it just says the exact same thing the card does. I thought these were supposed to give clarification sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that counts as a point token or if it has to be like where you gained it.
I don't think.
I don't think it
But
does.
how do I get those points anyways?
You would have
that
to
be
have-
like at the end of the turn of the game?
No, you can gain them. Remember, like that one card said that if you give your opponent a card, you get a point token, or if you give your opponent a berry, you get a point token. So there are ways to gain it. So, but you get the free pebble.
So wait, with the free pebble, like
on your next turn. Yep. All right. So Nightweave is going to go out. I think I was going to go there. Maybe. Hang on. I think I was going to build something actually. I want that other farm. For each Pearlbrook card in your city, I get 1 point. That means I gotta find the Pearlbrook cards. That would be kind of hard. Hey, I got a ranger to go with a dungeon. I wouldn't know who's got a dungeon. This one's not bad. I don't have any resin. Barge gains me 2 wood, which might be helpful at the end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build the barge. I'm gonna build the barge. Okay. The fairy ferret. He needs the ferry. So he is a Pearlbrook card. He's got the little Pearlbrook symbol down there. If you have at least 2 pearls, gain 2 points. Ooh. Man, and he's going to go away too, so we're not even going to have time to do that, I don't think. Well, maybe I can when I go up to the top one. What's that we need to do? Reveal and discard 2 scrolls from my hand to gain 1 victory point and 1 pearl. And I don't have that. Oh, when I played that, I forgot to get into E. The storehouse is nice.
It's mi turno, see?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my pearl to do this.
To play that one?
To play this one. So it says gain 3 resources.
So
it can be any.
Yeah, 3 of any resource.
So I'm going to get... No, I'm gonna get this and 2 berries, please.
And those berries. Evening, folks. Hey, Ezra, how you doing? Such a nice looking game. Just got the app the other day. Only has the base game though. Yeah, I had heard. Yeah, they were making the app. There's other games that have apps, and it's like, oh, we could play them, especially like when we're down in Colombia and stuff. And we just don't think about it because.
So an app to play this game, like the ones that we have been playing.
Like on no.
Or to play on the app.
To play on the app, yeah. Kind of like Board Game Arena and stuff like that. But they made their own app that you can play on Android or something. Did you gain your 1 victory point?
No, but I need to draw just 1 because
you're at 7. Okay. All right. And it is Mistweave's turn. All right. So she is going to send a worker and take over the wood. The 3 wood. ¿Cómo se dice wood?
Madera.
Madera. All right, I don't know what I want right now, so I'm just gonna go here because I know I'll need some resin at some point. All right, back to you. I did that very quick. It's a really great app, so they did a good job. Yeah, I think that's the other problem. Sometimes some of the apps don't do a really good job, so it's like, why would you play it? Something for me is, I guess, because I'm a video gamer, is if I want to play a video game, I'll play a different video game. And if I want to play a board game, I'd play a board game. I won't play a board game that's an app. Does that make sense? Something like Marvel Snap, though, which is similar to a board game I play.
I could play him for free.
Oh, I'm playing for free. Just put your...
I forgot about it.
Yeah, that's fine. And then put your door. Yep, good to go. All right, Nightweave. She's going to send out a worker there, and she can't. And so she's going to go counterclockwise, so she's going to come over here. That was not very nice of her. What if I wanted to go there? Makes total sense. Yeah. Because I finally started playing my Xbox again the other day.
While COVID.
While I was sick. And I started playing the new Avengers game. Which actually, I'm playing the story. I'm not really playing the game. I'm going to play through the stories and probably call it quits until they have another DLC story. And then I also got Guardians of the Galaxy because they had both of the deluxe editions together as a bundle for like $30. I'm like, can't beat that. No, es mi terno. Es mi terno. No, es tu terno. All right. So I'm going to play the Fairgrounds, which is a stick, 2 resin, and un peble. Adios, peble. And that allows me to draw 2 cards. Dang it. I already got rid of one university and came back. Cat came back very next day. Ooh, I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to.
Spider, she's got her furry little legs everywhere out there right now.
I'm going here. Oh, to get one berry, please. One blueberry.
One blueberry. Or one
Pinkberry.
it's Everdell, so it's an everberry.
Yeah, everberry.
Everberry. All right. So Pearlbrook. Know what? I screwed up on those last couple cards. Dang it. I've screwed up on every single one of these cards. This one's fine because it was the same thing. This one, she would have been there. This one, she would have been where you are. But I think you would have already been there, so she would have been there. And then this one, which is one I'm just now letting. Now, how does she have more? I'm missing a worker. 1, 2. Oh, because it's up there. Yeah, I messed up. She should have been. Well, no, she would have gone to the woods anyways. Yeah, okay. So now we're still good, even though I messed up. I was looking at the winter instead of the spring. Spring, she's going to send her ambassador out. So the closest one she can complete that's not turned over, that doesn't have a person because you're on that one, is the green one again, because that's all she's got. So she just goes there again and gets 1. All right. All right. So I need resources because if I'm going to go up there and get me some pearls, I'm going to need me some resources. What's left to get resources though? Not much, because it's all the single stuff. I can do this one.
And these, remember?
Yeah, I can do the trade market to gain those. That's like 3 wood, 2 resin. You do bury and draw a card, but that won't give me 2 resources to discard. 2 sticks, 2 resin, stick, resin, rock. What's this, the pretty card? Activate any location occupied by an opponent. Okay, so this lets you activate a location that's already done. That requires 1 pebble. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to get this one. So that gets me 1 pebble and 2 cards. Es una escuela.
I'm going to play the bard.
Beetle and Bard. 3.
It says, can I do this anytime?
No, you do it. Yeah, you do it when you play it.
Whenever. Just once.
Yeah, when you play it.
So you may discard up to 5 cards to gain 1 point.
Victory point for each one. All right, while you're figuring that out, it is her turn. It says place a worker. She does not have any more workers, so she's going to prepare for season. So she comes back. She takes these. She takes the card that I just got a resource for with her. That's happened both times. The card I want, she ends up leaving right as I want that card.
I'm going to discard a lot.
All right, so I got all that. Her Rogie comes back. All right, so we did that. For claim an event or wonder, she doesn't have enough pearls to claim a wonder, so instead she will do her adornment. So she does this adornment, gets her points. Right, and then add workers. So she gets her 2 workers for summer. I haven't turned this to 3 for summer. She gets 2 workers. and she gets to draw 2 cards from the meadow. So 4 and 6. She took the king and the queen. Yeah.
Oh.
She stole the king and the queen. She kidnapped them and captured them in her lair. All right, so that's done.
So I'm gonna discard these 3. Then there's this card.
And that gets you a 3. There's one 3.
I like quantities.
You like ones because it makes it look like you have one. All right, well, she completely wrecked what I was planning. That's why I got this whole pebble and everything.
How do I get more of these pearl cards? I don't get more?
No, you only have the 2 pearl cards for the game. Got to go. We'll have to watch later. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thanks, Ezra. Thanks for coming out. Also, thanks for the donation the other day. We saw you made a extra life donation.
Thank you.
We put your name in the scroller now, so you'll show up at some point. Unfortunately, the more people that donate, the less likely your name is to show up.
We want more donation.
Yes, but we want more. So I have to speed it up, and it'll just be like. All right. So where am I going to send my worker now? Jeez. So the storehouse is out there. Gazette. Place 1 victory point here for each time you achieve an event. Well, that Gazette is useless because there's no events. Well, there's these events. Oh, can I get any of the events? 4 unique critters? Nope. Royalty? Nope. Courthouse and Ranger? Nope. You'd be closer than I would on that one if the courthouse ever shows up. Pirate ship and the storehouse. There are some storehouses out there. I guess I could go for that. So I need. All right. So I need resin. The only way I can go here to get resin and 2 cards. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Oh no, I can only have 1 person at the market. Dang it. Do I have enough cards I want to discard? So I need to discard 4 cards to get 2. Oh no, I only need 1 resin. So I just need to discard 2 cards. I don't think I'm going to build him. And I don't think I'm going to build that. So discard both of those, and then that gives me 1 resin. That's okay. The more donations, the better. Yep, exactly. Para los niños.
Para los niños. I need to get more employees.
No, you can't do anything with this?
No.
So you're going to prepare for season?
Prepare for season.
You're going to use your...
No, because I don't...
Well,
I mean, can I just...
You pay 1 and you can get 2 of any resource. Or you can pay 1 and get...
Yeah, but I mean, if there is an option that is available, then I don't want to spend it right now. If what I need is available there, then I don't want to spend it right now.
But remember,
I cannot go twice. Can I go twice?
Remember, the reason it's 3 is because there's 3 seasons. You only get to prepare for season 3 times.
Right.
And then after you use it all, you'll put it underneath of your dungeon. Remember? You want to do that now.
Okay.
So you spend that and get 2 of any resource. That you want to do that now.
Oh, so I don't need a worker.
You do where 1 of your workers is, and I'm guessing 2 of any is better than 1 and 1.
Yes, it is. So I'm going to get 1 of... No, what was it?
We haven't built barely anything this time.
2 of this. 2 of this.
Okay. All right, so prepare for season. You bring everybody back. Where's your boop? Where's your boop? You get 1 more, and you get to draw 2 cards from the meadow.
For free?
Yep. As long as you can put them in your hand. Draw, not play. Draw.
Draw. See. These cards are new. So
Except for
I
that
don't
storehouse
know.
that's been out there for ages, and now we have 2 of
No,
them.
I mean you for me to
Oh, there's the farm.
learn what it goes with. And what is why the farm is so
The farm,
nice?
well, it gives you what's on it when you play it. It combos with the gather and the harvester, and then in autumn you'll be able to activate it again.
Okay, I agree too.
All right. So it was odd that see, and there's your harvester to go with your farm. Look at that. All right. So it is Nightweave's turn. She is now in summer, or no? Oh, dang it! I forgot to refresh her deck after she prepared for season last turn. Hang on, I forgot to do this part. Luckily, she hadn't gone yet. This was her first turn after. So we're adding in the summer cards. Summertime. Summertime. And she's going to start getting annoying because now she has lots of workers. Meaning she's going to be filling up lots of our spots.
Nah.
See. I had a card. What happened to the card? Oh, did we lose that one? The one that let me play a worker into where somebody else already has a worker? I think I lost that one. All right, so Summer. She is going to go. I'm not sure where they. Oh, any non-open location in Nightweave's city. Oh, okay. So she just goes to a location in her city, and she gains 2 points. So she gets 2 victory points. Well, and see, this is something else that's been different. Remember, in the last time, she kept having to do this market action. Remember?
Yeah.
Which kept giving her victory points. All right. So she went. All right. I'm building my storehouse because that's what I was going for. And then, so I get to place either 3 wood, 2 resin, 1 pebble, or 2 berries. And then I have to go there to actually claim it.
Am I in what season?
You were in summer.
Am I in what season? I asked that really bad.
Are you in a season?
What season I am
What season are you in? Summer.
in? No, I was trying to correct my grammar.
No, I thought your grammar was fine. I understood what you said.
You understood what that's not what. That was.
Understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I need the pirate ship. There's so many cards here. I don't know if I'd ever be able to find the pirate ship. I guess I'll do 2. I guess I'll do 2 resin since I'm already on the resin. Oh, but now I don't have 2 resources. Dang it, I don't have 2 resources for my froggy. And the problem is I don't meet any of the other requirements because I've been building all green. Why is there no achievement for having all green? All right, what's your turn? That didn't work out for me.
I don't know. Can we start all over again?
Can we start all over again?
Oh, I don't feel I'm doing anything good. And this I cannot do until autumn.
That's the
wait,
autumn's the last.
it's the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I drew a card that is not muy bueno for me. So I'm going to build
But
this
again,
farm.
remember now you can
No, I
actually
can't.
you can actually do that one now.
Pay 1 point and 1 pebble to draw 4 cards and gain 1 pearl. But
Well, you won't be able to draw that many cards. The main reason is to get the pebble so you can do this or get the wonders. Again, you can work on getting more resources first, or try to discard some cards first.
I am trying to discard, but how do
Right
I
here.
discard?
Right here, discard 2 to get any resource.
I was like, how can I do
Yeah,
that?
there's no circle in the bottom. You can go there too. Your axolotl can come visit with my platypus. I will allow you to come visit.
Hola.
Hold on. All right, you figure out what you're discarding and what you're going to gain for resources. While the spider goes. So she's going to go to any open location. I don't think any of us have an open location. Do you have an open location?
No.
No. Okay, so since she can't do that, or she's going to go to the market or haven. So she's going to go to the market. Not her. Her worker is going to go to the market. Workers are going to go to the market, and it is going to take this way, which means I always have to remember that it's backwards, right? So it's clockwise. She's taking from the top right, and it's counterclockwise. She's taking. I'm going to play the way the card makes sense to me. I don't know why it's written the other way. It makes sense to me that she's playing clockwise. So she's going to start from left to right. So she's going to start here because that's left. That's just what I'm doing. This clockwise, counterclockwise is confusing me. Clockwise, the berry moves. Yes. Okay. All right. So the berry. I did it right anyways. All right. Hey, another farm.
Okay, I'm discarding.
All right, so you're discarding for every 2. You have to discard 1 more.
To gain another point, but
Well, then you just discard 2 if you can't discard.
I just don't like these.
Well, do you have 1 more you kind of dislike?
Okay, 4.
Quattro.
So I
Okay.
gain 2.
So you get 2 of any.
2.
2 of any. While I try to figure out what I'm doing
No,
with my
see,
froggy.
2.
Yeah, 2 of any. What am I doing with my frog? I don't think I can do anything with my frog. I can send him up there, but I don't have 2 resources to discard. I can send him to the green one, because that's all I've got. But the green one required me to do what? There you go. Reveal and discard 2 of the scrolls, which I don't have. So technically sending out my frog does nothing because there's nothing for my frog to do. And can I do anything with 1 berry? No. So I'm gonna have to prepare for season. All right. So bring everybody back. 1, 2, 3. Is that what I got? 3? Yeah. Bring back 3. Get my extra 1. So I'm at 4. And I get to draw 2 meadow cards, right? 1, 2, 3. 2 meadow cards. I already got 1 storehouse. I think I will do another farm. And the general store. Wow, this has been very bad. Like we're getting all the same types of things. Now you do have this. You can go there now with your froggy. See? 'Cause you have 2 of them.
See.
I don't know what you're going to have to do when you do that, but you're guaranteed a pearl there, though. Hey, the fairy's here, which the froggy can go to.
But I don't like that I have only this one.
Hmm?
Well, it's not...
But again, you can get two pearls and 2 of each resource to get 15 points.
Oh, that is right.
Wow, I am definitely not doing mine correctly. This is 1 point for every paw print, and I've put no paw prints in mine. I put no paw prints in my tab. Do I even have any paw prints in my hand? I got 1, and it's one that I've not been wanting to build because I'm like, I don't want to build that. Guess I want to build it now.
Well, right now I need cards. So, no, I'm gonna pay for this one. My farm.
Farm?
2 y 2. Oh,
So you gain 1 berry, or you may discard the farm to gain all those resources
It's so difficult.
and draw a card. Why would you do that? That seems weird. Oh, well, you could do that during, like right now you'd gain the 1 berry, because why else would you have played the farm? Because it's a waste, right? But then during autumn, you could discard this farm to get all those resources if you wanted to. Right now, you'd kind of want the berry. Batty patty. All right. Summertime. She's going to place a worker.
What if I don't have any cards? I have
Okay.
to go get them with my workers?
Yes. Or you're basically playing from the meadow. All right. So I have a berry, which does not build me anything. So I need. I'm gonna go out and get me some wood. All right, that's good. Do that now.
Okay, I can play Harvester for free. Porque tengo un farm.
Yep. You just put your door on there, and then what's the harvester get you?
It says gain 1 resource if paired with a.
Oh, you want to have your gatherer first. I did the same thing. I did my gatherer before I did my harvester. Summer. Draw a card from the meadow and place, or play a card from the meadow and place the placer. So 1, 2, 3. Dang it! I wanted the ferry boat. That's what she's getting rid of. Although there is another ferry boat. It's a regular ferry. That's an open, so other people can go there. Copy any revealed river destination. Okay, so you can copy the river destinations. Oh, I guess that's useful if somebody already took the destination you wanted to go to, then you could basically just go there. Or if you don't meet the requirements. Like I don't have the 2 scrolls, so but I could do that if I copied it. All right. So I need to play this is my problem because otherwise I'm not getting any points for this. So I need 2. We'll do 2 of any resource. Sí. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Necesito cartas, so I think I'm going to go here.
Right, so 2 cards and 1 victory point. Yeah, you definitely can do the Great Hall now, can't you? Oh no, you need yeah. This one you should do the Great Hall. Pay 1 victory, 1 pebble, get 4 cards in a pearl. That actually is real good for you now.
Pero es que ay, the pebbles.
You can always get mouse pebbles.
Not so hard. Well, it's easy with that one.
And that one. Remember, and that one. I rigged the game, remember? I did. I rigged the forest. I'm sorry. I wanted pebbles. I hate not having enough pebbles, and I knew by adding the pearl resource, it was going to stretch the pebbles even thinner. So, added more pebbles. All right. She is going to...
Did I just do everything?
Yeah. So she's already there. So she's going to play a card from the meadow and draw a card and get a victory point. So she gets 1 victory point per favor.
Oh.
She's going to take card number 8. And then she is going to draw a card. That's going to refill. Hey, another ferry boat. And then she draws a card. All right. She did a lot. Well, because the other option was putting her out in the meadow. She's already there. She can't do that. All right. What was I working on? Oh, yeah, this card in my hand. That gets me points. All right, so I'm going to play the chapel, which is 2, 1, and 1. Place 1 victory point on this chapel. Oh, no, that's when I go to it. When I go to it, I place 1. Okay, never mind. I gotta send the worker there to do that. Never mind. That one doesn't activate regularly. Right, do that now. Anybody got the shepherd? I'll trade you a ranger for a shepherd. Or I'll trade you a wanderer for a shepherd.
So I'm going to...
You go there. Necesito aquí.
So for the gathered, I would need to have another farm to play him for free, right? Because I already played. Oh, there is a door in there. So I am going to get un berry y un card, please.
Okay. Nightweave is going to send her worker there. She cannot send it there, so she's going to go counterclockwise, which really doesn't matter because they can't go there, which then ends up meaning it's going there anyways. Of course she's going to go there.
I don't know why I didn't go there.
Yeah, and that was my thought process too. I'm like, these forest locations are very powerful. You almost should go there first while she doesn't have any workers out there. Because once she puts workers out there, it basically makes it harder on us. Because like right now I need 2 specific resources that I don't have. So... It's 2 resin. Yeah. Can draw 2 cards. Can I draw 2 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can draw 2 cards. Okay. I'm gonna go there. I'm going to get the resin and draw 2 cards. Okay, tu turno. Ah, now I get this.
So I'm going to play the harvest, the gatherer.
And so he goes with
harvester.
Yeah, so they just go together. Alright. Nightweave's turn. So he is gonna go out to the location he can go to, which is green, because that's all he has. Which gets 1 pearl. Or all she has. Alright, well that didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do, because I got something that would help me, but unfortunately it's a little bit too late. So... Again, I don't have 2 resources to get rid of, so I can't even use my... Oh, why did I do that? Was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot I had these in my storehouse. Alright, can I get rid of... Let me see how many cards I can get rid of. 1, 2... I was going to do this combo, but it's pointless. 3, 4. Yeah, so I'm going to discard. So I'm going to go here and discard these 4 to get a pebble and a berry. Okay.
Those are so hard.
I know. It's like you have to focus
I miss
on
the
getting
little
those.
ones.
Like you have to focus on getting those.
Yeah.
And just save up the resources.
Yeah. I miss my little ones.
And I like, yeah, the regular events.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How many unique critters do you have? 1, 2...
Unique critters?
3... Oh, you're at 3.
3. Oh, I was gonna
Yeah,
do...
because this is 4. You almost have that. You just need 1 more unique critter. Right. So yeah, you can either
But right now I'm gonna go to
Great
the...
Hall.
Here.
You're gonna do the new one.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna do the Great Hall and get... Because you want to keep your pebbles? Yeah, go there. So you get that you get that pearl. And you flip over the card. And what can you do?
Market. Pay 1 point and 1 resource to draw 3 cards and gain 1 pearl.
So it's basically slightly worse than the Great Hall. So that's probably worth it. Right?
Well, because it is any resource instead.
Because that'll get you your second. Yeah, but that's the only resources you've got right now. So your choice is: do you want to do that now, or do you not want to do it now and just keep the 1 pearl you have?
I don't want to do
The
it
reason
now.
for the second pearl would be to try to get
1 of those.
the 15 points.
I know.
No?
I'm not gonna do it now. So that's the end.
Yep. All right. Worker goes to the stone. Thanks for covering up that pebble. All right. So now we're back to what I was going to build. I'm going to build the lookout because I need these paw print things, which cost me one of each. All right. So I built my lookout. And this lookout's good because it allows me to copy any basic forest location. Basic or forest location. So it doesn't matter if they're out there or not. Muy bueno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I've only got 7. This is, I think, one of our smallest. We've played before where we've not built the full 15 out before. This is, I think, one of the few times where we haven't gotten 15 cards built. At least, I mean, normally we're like down to autumn and it's like, okay, we have two spots left and we're struggling what 2 things we want.
Is that what I want to do? See.
Nightweave, what's she doing? Go to an open location. One of us has an open location.
I don't.
One of us put an open location out.
No.
Oh, it was here. I was looking at the ferry. So yeah, none of us have open locations. So that means that she is going to go back to her to any of just over here, and she gains 2 victory points. Now the question is, because that happened, this won't happen anymore because she's no longer in the meadow. That's a weird scenario. Yeah. Or put her over here. Okay. That's what I did. All right. So I'm going to put my Wanderer out for free. So I do get a brown door, por favor. And then he allows me to draw 3 cards. Mi puerta. Necesita mi aeropuerto. No, it's aeropuerto. Okay, interno.
You're too cute. I cannot do nothing. I can't do anything.
At all?
At all.
You can spin your pearl. Does that benefit you right now?
I don't know if I'm one award for that or not. This thing, you might reactivate 2 of these in my city. So it would... No, that is not one. You might... No, that is not. No.
Yeah, so right now it wouldn't do you any good because you don't have 2 greens out there, right? Right.
No, 2 greens?
Well, oh, it's just 2...
Grays.
Oh, 2
browns.
grays. Brown ones, these ones. Yeah, well, these 2, yeah. All right, so prepare for season?
Yeah.
All right, so Froggy, Oxalotl, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then you get your 2 moss, and then you get to do all your green. So
you still have 2 left?
yeah, I haven't prepared for season yet. I'm getting close because all I got is my frog. So here you can either gain a berry or get resources and draw a card. This one here, you gain 1 resource if paired with a gatherer, which it is.
And
you
if
have
you
a farm.
have
So you get
farm.
1 of any resource. You kind of want to do that first if you're going to get rid of your farm.
And we said that pearls are not resources.
Pearls are not resources. That would make this way too easy. And then the choice is, do you want those other resources instead of the 1 point?
Oy. May discard this farm to gain 1, and draw.
That's probably better than 1 point because
Let's see.
you'd be able to do more. You get 1 wood, 1
Resin and 1 card.
All right. And then you get to spend. Oops! Oh, we forgot to remember. I forgot where were your axolotls, Amor? Where were your axolotls?
Oh, but the
resin.
resins.
You're at the berries.
No, I think this one. I was here because I got 1 point and 2 cards, and
You had 4. Oh, dang it. Rewind the camera.
Very.
I gotta rewind to find out how proud that he was, unless somebody else rewinds and catches up before we do. That actually kind of sucks. Like if you weren't streaming like we are, right? And you forgot to do that, it's like
You don't
trying
know.
to remember.
You can't, no. I should remember.
Come on, YouTube ads.
See, I was here because I remember I said, "Oh, I don't
You
know
didn't have
why
any
I didn't
cards.
come here." And here. I think it was like that. Oh, oops. Like that.
Oh no, I'm talking about you prepare for season. You were. Can you zoom? Oh, I forgot you can zoom now. You were at the double. You were at the point. You were at the berries, and you were down here with the trade in the cards.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So which one do you want to duplicate?
I want
And
to
technically, that may change what you would have gotten as your any resource. Because technically, if you do this, then you probably would not have done that as your free resource, right?
This one.
Well, you're not there.
I was.
I'm saying you probably would have done that, gotten 2 resin, and then for your any resource, you probably would have gotten a pebble or a stick or something. Or another
Can I
berry.
undo that?
Yeah, because you should have done that first.
So
before
I
you
did
throws.
that one. I did the any resource.
Yeah, so if you get the 2, you get the 2 resin for this. So now you're at 2 resin. Now you get 1 of any resource.
No, but these.
No, you keep those. You still get them for turning in the farm. You still get them for doing that.
And then the other one.
And then
would
now you get
be-
1 of any resource for your harvester.
I guess.
You almost have enough to buy the thing as long as you get yourself another pebble.
I need another pearl.
Pearl. Yeah, another pearl.
Berry.
There. Okay. So now, what I was saying earlier is with this one, now that it's worth 0 points, you can put it under your dungeon to make something 3 cheaper.
I can put a critter or a construction.
Underneath it, as your turn, you're not doing that now, but as your turn, you can do that to make what you're going to make. You get 3 of any resource, right? Oh, you just get 3 of any resource by doing that. You can technically do that twice. You can actually put your bard under there too, because it's worth 0. So you throw both of them in the dungeon, and then you get basically 6 resources. Wow, that's strong.
So,
Yeah, that's strong.
But why? I mean.
Because they're worth 0 points. That's worth nothing.
Oh, so I can keep building more.
Yeah,
I
and
can
you
open.
you will open up more too. But I mean, they're
But
worth
I
0.
don't know when I'm gonna finish this city.
Well, I don't know, because you're going to get 6 resources there, which means you're definitely going to have enough to be able to get that as long as you get yourself another pearl. All right. Back to the Chica. The Chica is going to play a card from the meadow. That's what she's going to do. That is a 9. Am I not playing with an 8-sided die? Am I playing with 9-sided? 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, I'm playing with a 10-sided die. That is not very effective. That's the first time we've rolled a non-8 number. So 7. So she's going to take that. Hey, now there's an open location out there for to play. But it's only for the ambassador. Hey, another wanderer. I can't have another one. Although you can, and that would actually give you... No, that's a common critter. So I can have another one, actually. All right. So what was my next thing I was trying to do? Oh, yeah, I got to send out my little dude. I think. Or I can do this. But is there any location I want to move to? Oh, your workers come back. Now that we figured you out.
Oh, sí, hola.
Hello, workers. All right. So I can move. I'll do him instead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I need the points. All right. So I'm gonna play the ranger for 2, and by playing the ranger, I can move one of my deployed workers to a new location. So I'm gonna take him and send him 2, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna send him there. Get 2 wood and a card. Oh. I finally have what I need for that stupid card up there. And there's already a frog there. When I finally have what I need for that one, there's a frog there.
Mi turno.
Sí, tú terno.
Pay 1 point
1 point.
and 1 resource and draw 3 cards and gain
1 pearl.
open. Wait, 3 firsts because then you
Is it
say
draw or discard?
Oh, that one's draw. Oh. That's a really good one.
draw
That's
3
cheap.
card and gain
Yeah, 1 victory point and 1 of any resource. That's cheap. Oish. It's odd that he's going to get herself a wonder. Wonder.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's checkable. All right. So Mistweave, she is going to draw a card. That's not very eventful of her. All right. So mi turno. All right. So I'm going to send my guy up here. And I'm going to discard 2 resources. I'm going to discard 1, 2 of those. Discard 2 cards. That gets me 1 pearl. Okay. Tu terno. What's this one? Game ratio is equal to the cost of any. Oh, I don't like that. So I got the gilded book, which requires the parchment things to be in my city. But also, in order for me to discard anything, I'm discarding the parchment things. So it's kind of like they contradict each other. They don't help each other at all.
Well, I'm gonna pay for the mistress fountain.
All right. So
Pay 2 maderas, 2 resin, 2 pebbles, 2 perlas,
and discard 2 cards.
and discard 2 cards.
Oh, Adri got the ship. How dare you discard the pirate ship? Mi necesita. And you didn't build the storehouse, did you? No. I was like, why are you discarding that? That's an objective. Do you have 4 unique critters yet? Not yet.
No.
Yeah, because before you get rid of this bird, you need your 4th unique critter.
2, 3.
Yeah, you need to have 1 more before you do the put them in the dungeon. Where you throw them to the dungeon. All right, so Adri did that. So now it is Mistweave's turn. She's going to.
What is this card in here?
Huh? Cemetery?
This card was here.
I don't know. It goes with him. I'm guessing you drew him and you didn't want to discard him, so you put it to the side so you wouldn't forget. I'm guessing.
Things.
I don't know what
And
it
it is 2 pebbles that I don't have now, so maybe yeah, I was working for it.
That's fine. You can get more pebbles. All right, so she's gonna go
But
out
do I
to
get it with me?
6. Yeah, it's yours. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. So she now has a storehouse. She has all green too. I don't know how I shuffled this so badly that everything is greens. Like literally, like I'm almost all green and she's almost all green. It's crazy. All right. Okay, so I got 1 resin. I got this. I don't have any more people. I don't want to use my pearl for this. So I technically need to start working for those. Or try. So yeah, I'm gonna prepare for season. Frog. All me platypuses. All the platypuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.
What are
Total?
those called?
Platypus.
Platypus?
And platypus. See. I gain 1 berry. I gain 1 resource of my choice. I gain 2 sticks. This is the only benefit of having all these green cards, because this autumn is booming, man. Draw 2 cards for the fairgrounds. Place either 3, 2, or 1, or 2. What do I need to get that? I need another pearl, which I should be able to get. I need 3. Oh, I can't get 2 pearls. Oh, I can if I. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, you can. I can get 2 pearls. I'm gonna need 3 stones, and she's covered up all the stones right now. Oh, but I do have this, which allows me to copy any location, so I can kind of get the stones. Oh, Molly. So what do I want to put in here? Let's put pebbles. Really are the hardest, but I can get 2 pebbles there, which is all I need is 3. Already got the 2. I got the resin. 1, 2, 3. I'll do the pebble. Why not? I'll do the pebble. And then I don't activate any of those. Okay, it's your turn.
So I'm going to get 2 of any resources, and that is gonna be 2 pebbles.
That was very nice of you. All right, we're going to send a worker out. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. So instead it's going to go to the pebble, can't go to the pebble. So then it's going to go clockwise to the next item, which is there. All right. All right. So I'm going to send my first guy here to get all my resources, because I need all my resources. Send a little guy to my storehouse. He's shopping.
Yeah, me too.
Ja, du turno. So, 1, 2, 3,
You need
4,
to
5,
go
6.
get.
Wow, I've only got 8 cards in my city. Holy cow. Either we're doing something wrong, or I don't know.
Those resinos.
All right. All right, Mistweave goes. She's going to send out her ambassador. She does not have her ambassador anymore, so she is now going to prepare for... Oh, no, this isn't prepare for season. Her ambassador, she didn't have the ambassador, so she's going to do the adornment. So she's going to pay her 1 pearl to do her other adornment. Oh yeah, this is the one where she gets points for every 5 cards in her deck. Yay. Got that, got that. I'm going to go to the lookout. I'm going to copy a basic forest location. I'm going to copy this one to get 2 and a card. I don't want the innkeeper. I already have the innkeeper. Oh, I have your
Mi
historian.
turno?
Mm-hmm.
Mi historian.
Fine. He's good early in the game now, because he's draw 1 card after you play a critter or construction. Like, he's good early in the game. All right. Okay, so now it is a place a worker. She can't place a worker, so she's going to prepare for season. So she's going to come back. Please come back. She's probably soon. All right, she's going to get all these. She can't get a thing because she doesn't have any pebbles or any pearls. This. Get rid of these. So, Autumn, she gets her 3. She draws 2 cards. And she plays a card from her hand to her. I know, she takes a card from the meadow. Yeah, that's... Yeah, draw 2 cards from the meadow. No, this was draw 2 cards from the meadow. What's the down arrow from the meadow? Discard the top cards of her hand. Oh, discard 2 cards from the meadow. Okay, so she's just discarding 2 cards from the meadow. Which means I messed up earlier. I had her draw a card from the meadow, so we'll say that was the card she drew. So she's going to discard 2 cards from the meadow. So 6, 1, 2, 6, and 2. She refreshed the card she just refreshed. When playing with Pearlbrook, your cities are usually a bit smaller than normal. Going for pearls, wonders, adornments tends to convert. That's what I figured. Is that because we're trying to do the pearls and all the wonders and stuff, our cities are kind of tiny. All right, so now it's my turn. All right, do I have my? I do not have me. Necesito más wood. Go here.
Go here. And I do wood.
How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This. All right. I have to rebuild her deck because I forgot to do that. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be easier. Her deck's finally big enough to riffle shuffle. Look at all those workers she has. All right, there we go. All right, so she is in fall now. She's going to go to journey number 4. Well, that is not very nice of her. She already took the 4 points. All right, so I'm going to go up here. Oh, nope, I can't do that yet. I need to get me pearls. So I'm going to go here. Oh, not with him though. I need to go with the right animales. Go there. 1. Flip this over. Bosley the artist. Reveal and discard 3 different colored cards from your hand. I should be able to do that. Because I have a lot. 1.
You've exceeded.
I don't have 3 different color cards. Wow.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I got all greens and blues. Wow, that sucks. Because now I can't get a 3rd pearl. There's no way to get a 3rd pearl. I wasted everything I did to get that pearl.
What is that? The one there?
No, it says for my hand. He's my
See,
wanderer. He just doesn't count towards my city. The wanderer doesn't.
Oh.
That sucks. Wow. Like I was hoping I'd be able to get.
I have one of each.
I was hoping that it would be something I could do because I would have gotten 2 pearls there. And there's no way I think to move that frog. There's no way to move the frog. The only thing is the fairy, but my frog's already out there. I don't have it yet.
But I think Molly needs to be.
I think she wants out. I took her before she got put in there. She just wants out because she hears us. She's fine. I'd let her out, but she'd antagonize Bella.
I'm going to play on Palos. No, I'm going to play this.
Oh, the theater?
Theater.
Theater. Here's the barge toad. What happened to the twig barge? I thought we had it somewhere. All right, that's fine. All right. Basic event, or wonder, or adornment. And she can't do a wonder or adornment because she has no pearls. So she's going to send a worker to an open location. I have nothing open. You have nothing open right now. Her open location is for her ambassador. So do I send her ambassador up there? Does it have to be? No, the only time you do the ambassador is when you get a worker placement and you don't have any more workers. So I can't do the open location. So instead, it's going to go to the market. Oh, I forgot to pull this back a while back. Here's one more. It's going to go to the market. It is counterclockwise, meaning that it will take from this one, I think. Just go back up. And she gains 2 victory points. Which, yeah.
Are we about to finish? So I always struggle knowing when we're going to finish to know what I have to do.
I mean, yeah, it's getting close. I mean, what you got is what you got. Yeah. I have tons of stuff I can build now, unfortunately, but not what I want to build. All right, so I'm going to do the crane for 1 pebble. I'm still upset about my frog. I did all of that work to get the stuff I needed for the bridge, and I can't get the bridge.
Can I have 1 berry, please?
Let's see. I was gonna say no, but I'll give it to you. All right. Worker is going to go keep. All right. All right, I'd rather, hang on, okay, I want to do that after I play these buildings. Okay. So for the crane, I can build the courthouse for free with the crane. Oh, nope, I can't build it for 3. I can build it for 3 less. So 2 pebbles, 1 and 1. So I will just spend 1 wood. Oops. And then the crane goes away. So I didn't have an architect, right?
I play those. Those pebbles, those resin.
All right, and she is sending it to the triple wood, which she cannot. So she's going to go clockwise. It's her on the pebble, which is, wow. I say it's no bueno, but I've got plenty of pebbles. All right. The judge. No judge. No judge. All right. I'm going to do the innkeeper. Yeah, I'll do the innkeeper. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 10. Oh, do you have your 4 unique critters yet?
No.
Is one out there? Nope.
Sheep.
Oh, yep. He only takes 1 berry, and it'll let you get the achievement or the special event thing. What's he do?
You may give up to 2 berries to an opponent to gain 2
You don't have any 2 berries anymore. That's fine. All right, and he unlocks the second monastery.
He's 0. I have all the 0s.
Yeah, but again, remember you can bury them to get. You're going to get 6 more resources once you bury all that stuff. All right. Fall. She's going to play a card from the meadow. Oops. 5. All right. All right. Can I build anything? Ooh, that's why you have the but see, Amor, but you got the theater for your unique critters, so you kind of don't want to bury your unique critters because
I don't understand what you mean by burying
put them in the
them.
dungeon. I'm sorry. When you put them in the dungeon, they don't count towards in-score gore.
Yeah, because they won't
but
be
you
in the
wanna-
city.
yeah.
I want them out.
Well, then yeah, this one you definitely want to do, so you can at least get 3 more resources. Because that's not giving you any points, right? You don't have anything that combos off of that, right?
No.
I'm gonna build. I'll just build the ferry because it gives me points from that. So build the ferry for 2 wood and 2 amber.
Is this the end?
Hmm?
Is this the end? End?
Yeah, it's this. I mean, this is the end. This is your last season. So.
Oh no, I still have one.
Well, yeah, you have a worker. Plus, you can still put that in there to get 3 more resources. I would have done that at the beginning of the season. I would have that just so I had the resources. If you knew what resources you want to, I guess I should say. All right, so she is going to send out her person. They're all uncovered, so she's got more green than anything. Goes there and gets them. Every time I do that, I end up dropping another part. All right. The fairy ferret. We don't have a fairy ferret. We've got the ranger. Oh, I got the ranger in the courthouse. I can get this one. I forgot I got that one.
So now I can buy something, but I can get resources, but I cannot use them.
No, put that back.
Okay.
Put this underneath your dungeon. The clock tower gets you nothing at the end of the game, so you put that under there. You just put it under. It doesn't count for anything. And now you get 3 of any resource. That's what I've been trying to say.
But it says to decrease the cost by 3. I don't understand.
Oh, to decrease the cost. Oh, yeah, that you're trying to build. Do you have something you want to build that costs 3 in your hand? Sorry. Yeah, I read that wrong. Do you have something in your hand that costs 3 that you could get rid of this to make that 3 cheaper? That you'd want to build? That would give you points.
That costs 3 of anything.
Yeah.
This is a common creature. Oh, because I have this, but that what I wanted.
But out here too, more out here.
What I wanted.
So like him, he lets you put the wood carver.
Then I want this one because I have the gatherer.
Okay, well then yeah, so do that. So then do this. So put that under there to reduce that by 3, and then that's a freebie. Yeah, like that. That's what I was trying to say, is by throwing one underneath of there, it allows you to, get the resources and build something else. All right. She's going to draw a card. That is not good because of her adornment. She's going to tear us up just because of the adornment. All right. Can't do that. I can't do that. All right. I'm going to go out and look at all these resources I have. I can't even use anymore. Like I got these pebbles. 1 pebble, 2 sticks, 3 pebbles, 3 resin. 1 pebble. That doesn't do me any good. It's 2 points. I'll build the general store. Let's says gain 1 berry. If you have a farm, gain 1 additional berry. That's my problem. I had all those resources because I was planning on getting the wonder. And completely got screwed up.
I really don't want to berry.
All right. So her turn. She's gonna go for a while. Take a special event. So she's gonna take this one. All right. All right. My turn. So I got 2 berries. And play the twig barge. Okay. Do that.
I don't have anything I can do. I really don't.
Can you play? This would be the question. This gives you 1 point for this unique critter, which is worth 0. Do you have something else that's worth more? Oh, Amor, you should have gone. You were supposed to go here to get your 5 points. Give me that 1 card back. You're supposed to go there. That was supposed to be your last action. All right. The question is, because you gained that, so now you have it. Do you have something that costs 3 resources that would give you more than 1 point?
See.
Or even out here. Because remember, that's all this is going to be worth is 1 point with your theater.
Something that costs more than...
Something that costs three resources plus a stick, because that's what you've got. So 4 total resources, including your stick. Right here, you gain 1 berry. You gain 1 berry for each farm in an opponent's city. 4 points, because you need more resources. And you got 3, 4, 5, so you don't have enough of that. That's still just 1 point. This is 2. Do you have nothing in your hand? It just needs to be 4 resources or less, basically. And is it worth more than 2 points?
No.
Oh, you're going to play him. You're going to play your gatherer. Play your gatherer. Yeah. Yep. And put your door. Don't forget, yeah, look at all your buildings. Remember what those people are, because if they pop up, you can still play them. Oh, that's the bard, which is already out. Yep. All right, so Nightweave, she's got way too many workers left. Put out her workers. She can't. Do an adornment. She can't. She gets 2 points. Dos victorias. 2, 4, 6. A 6.4. All right. I'm gonna do the barge toad for free. Can I have a door, por favor?
I didn't use any white doors this time.
Yeah, that's because we're not. Those are in the Newleaf, and that's what I said. I didn't put those in because they're not fair for. Well, you're not supposed to play 2 expansions at a time, but having just those cards in without having the Newleaf expansion board, hey, freebie. Which technically is worth 1 point.
Because it is a unique creature?
Yeah. Well, I can only have 1 more card. That's not good.
Oh. It goes with that.
Well, yeah, it goes with your theater.
Pero I already have on board.
Oh, you forgot to... Oh, no, you played that for free. You still have not gotten your 3 resources for your bird. That's what I said. You can get rid of this bird and then get that bird. That's what I was saying. Now, do you have a card that's 4 resources that's worth more than 1 point.
One that is 3 resources and it's worth 2 points.
Play it. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. Yeah. So you put this in the dungeon. And then that made that basically free. Gave you 2 points. And you get to activate one of your green cards in your city.
Gain 1 resource if paired with the gatherer.
Yeah, so you can do that.
You
well,
may
you don't
give
have a
up to
yeah, and you have a farm.
to an opponent.
Yeah, that's gonna be your best one of any resource. So what can you put with the wood?
Nah.
Maybe get something else. I mean, this only needs a wood and a resin and a stone. Not to say you wouldn't be able to get that, but
No. I mean, I would need to get the stone or the resin. How do I get that?
well, you can get the stone now. So you'll all right. She's going to go to the stone. She cannot. So she's going to go counterclockwise to the next one, which is. She's just filling up all the spaces on me. I can only place 1 more building. That's all I can do. 1 building or person. So is anybody worth more? Any person worth more than 1 point right now? And these are not either. So I'm going to... Oh, really running out of spots out there, huh? Oh, when I played him, I gained 2 wood for each farm in your city. I forgot to do that, so I should have gotten 2 wood. I want the pirate ship. I'll go here, get 1 resin, and I'll draw 1 card. Oh, I can use him. I want him to be my last spot in my city, though. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Freebie. Counts as a point. Refreshes the thing. Put your door on your theater. Teatrio. All right. Mistweave. Here she goes. She's going to send a worker to an open location. I don't think any of us have an open location. Oh, I do, but it's unfortunately not for a worker. It is for her froggy. Tuna. All right, so she can't do that. So she's going to go to number 3 on the journey. I think she beat us this time. I think she definitely beat us this time. All right, so my turn. I'm going to play my wood carver for free. So I need a door, por favor. And I can pay 3, up to 3 wood
To an opponent.
to get, no, to get 3 victory points. All right. Tu turno.
Es the end para mí.
Okay. Yeah, because that was that. Was the only thing. Okay. It is her turn again. She still hasn't even gone out yet. She's going to place a worker. Oh. That's where I was going to... Well, I didn't have 5 cards. All right, so I got 1 worker. I have nothing left here, but I do have him. And he can make something else cheaper. Currently, nobody out there is cheap enough for me. I have all these resources too that I can't do nothing. I'll go ahead and I should have played him instead of him earlier. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I have 2 barges. Yeah. Pay my pearl. My adornment. Gain resources equal to the cost of any blue thing in my city. So I've got this in the courthouse, so the courthouse gets me. I should have did this earlier. I forgot about it. Oh, I've got all these extra resources. Can't do anything with it.
You're rich.
You're still passing?
Yes.
Well, because remember, I got enough resources to buy that. I had enough resources. I just needed the third pearl. And I couldn't get it because I didn't have the 3 colors for that. Okay. Hey, she's finally going into the meadow. 2. So she has taken the farm. She's taken the farm. At least she hasn't bit the farm. Same saying in Spanish. You bit the farm. Means you died.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. She's at 11. All right.
I don't understand why.
All right, so I can't do anything else here. I can discard 2 cards to get 2 points. Can I put my worker anywhere else that's going to get me more points? I don't think so. Yeah. So I'll discard my 2 cards. This is just horrible. Like, you should never end the game with that much resources. Especially if you don't have somebody down here to convert it into points.
That was muy mean to you. Yeah.
Like normally, there's usually I think there's a couple cards where it's like, oh, spend the extra resources at the end of the game and you can get points, right?
Yeah.
Or when you play it at least. So like this, I mean, that's like that was luckily I got the wood carver because I was able to get rid of some of the wood. But like pebbles are worth their weight in gold. All right, so. I'm going to place a worker there. Can't. It's going to go clockwise. Can't. As a backup, it's going to go to the 2 resin. It can't. It's going to go to the next. There's none there. So it's going to go to the market. And then it is going to get 2 victory points.
What?
She gets 2 victory points. When she can't do anything else, she gets 2 victory points. Which really blows. Like, because she's filled everything up, she gets 2 victory points. All right. There's nothing I can do with my resource, so I pass. You pass. So it goes back to her again, and there she goes. So it's put out a person. She can't. So now she is going to prepare for her final season. So she's going to return. Her workers are all going to. Those guys stay. Workers are all going to return. She only got 1 pearl, so she can't get. Oh, I forgot pearls are worth points at the end of the game. So I do at least get points for that. She can't get that. She's already done her adornments. She didn't get a pirate ship or the storehouse. No. I think that's it. She can do anything else. Draw replace plots. We don't really need to do that. Just double check her final. She may now claim 1 final basic event if she meets her requirements. She doesn't. No events of a game before yours. She can still collect point tokens from card effects. Yep. So that's it. All right, so now figure out the scores. See how badly she beat us. All right, so we have Nightweave, Wheel, and Audrey. All right, so we count the points on our cards. I'll do hers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
18. Only the
in your tableau.
this number.
Yeah, only that number. Yep. Now the prosperity, which is the purple ones that say you get points for having it with other things. So this one I get 3.
3.
Architect, 1 prosperity for each.
7, 8.
I think she just gets prosperity, no matter what. Or does she not get prosperity at all? Base value of each card, point token. No, she doesn't get prosperity. Okay, base value. Okay. Oh, that's right. Her scoring's here. Journey points, basic events. Okay. How much?
8.
8 para Adri, 0 para Nightweave. Events, she had 4. I had 3.
Just this one?
Yeah, I
5.
had 5. Right? On the journey, she got 5, 9, 2, 11, 12. Holy cow. I got 2.
I got 7.
So, point tokens, I got 3.
4.
I got 4. She got, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pearls. So I got a pearl. I have 1 pearl left. She has 1 pearl left. So it's 2, 2, 0. Wonders. She got 10. I got 0.
15.
I got 15. Adornments. So I get 1 for every blue. 1, 2. And then this one I get 1 for every brown. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait. Is what I completed or what I did not?
What you completed. So it's that one. So it's just, it's a straight 3. Okay. All right. So she gets 3 for each wonder. So she gets 3 for that. And she gets 1 for every card in your hand up to, okay, so she can only get 5 because yeah. So if you had 8 cards in your hand, you still only get 5. Okay, so she gets 8. Whew, I was afraid. I was thinking it counted every 5 gave her a point. I was like, you're just gonna keep counting those. Expeditions, no. Discoveries, no. Garland Awards. Who has the most critters? I have 1. 7.
9.
And she has 1, 2, 8, 6. She only has 4. Right.
7. 7.
I had 7. You had 9.
Then I think I count wrong. 1, 2. All the critters are
All
common
your critters.
on your
All critters.
oh my god.
Yeah,
1,
most critters.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, so you want. Okay, so you get 6, I get 3. So 0, 3, 6. No visitors. Calculator, por favor. Calculator, por favor. This is where, like, I don't know if people, like, keep scores, but, like, so for our other game where we played without her, we scored into the 70s. When we played with her and cheated, we scored into the 70s.
Okay.
Oh, no, she just gets a straight 5 per adornment. You don't count the points, so she actually is at 10. Let me double check. Bonus points, 1 per 0 value card. Okay, so none of hers is 0 value. 1 per city card with a flower, feather, or train. She does have the flower, so she actually did get 1 for that instead of 0. I got counter bonus points. Okay. All right, so for her, 16, 1, 4, 12, 11, 2, 10, and 10.
66.
Ooh, that's pretty high. For me, 27, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3.
48.
Oh, wow. Holy cow. All right, for you, 18, 8, 5, 4, 15, 3, 6.
59.
Oh, she beat us. She was definitely harder on Troublesome. So on Troublesome, she beat us. So if we would have gone down one step, she would have gotten... Oh, actually, I even messed up her special event because she actually gets 5 on that level. So she actually was at 67. If we went down to Tricky, she would have had half as many coins. So that would have taken her down 6 points, which would put her at 61. She still would have beaten us. Oh, hang on. She would have gotten half the number of coins, so she'd have been at 61. She would have lost a point for the special event, so that would have put her at 60. She would have lost 2 for the adornments, so that would have put her at 58. And she would not have gotten the bonus point for the architect, so that would have put her at 57. So you would have beaten her on Tricky.
Okay.
But we had her on Troublesome. She kicked our butt. All right, so there we go. That is this expansion. We'll go ahead and give our first impressions of the Pearlbrook expansion. So there we go. First thing, of course, always is components. The components are the same as they always are. We got little frog meeples. We got cute little pearls, which are kind of shiny and pearl-like. We got a new board, new cards. Same complaint that I always have. Things are too big, right? I like the little wonders, and yay, they're wonders, but honestly, they could have gotten away with the little event cards. But I guess I get the reason they don't is because then you'd pull that off this board and you'd see the regular event thing underneath. But I don't know. I believe this stuff's too big. Same as like the open signs. We don't use the open signs. But I mean, everything else, about the components, it's the normal Everdell components. I like them.
I love them.
Next is the mechanics. So the new mechanics for the Pearlbrook is basically that. Trying to get the pearls with your new ambassador meeple. Trying to build the wonders and trying to add the adornments. What did you think of those?
I like it. I like it because it adds something different, but I think it is very hard, especially what happened to you on that. Well, I don't know what are the chances of not having three different colors of cards in the hand.
That was one thing that did happen. Like, I reshuffled. I literally took all the cards, put them all out so I could shuffle in the Pearlbrook cards, and somehow we got all these greens. I'm not... I get the mechanics. I'm okay with the mechanics. I don't like what it does to the rest of the game. So I finally got to 15. I finally got my city to 15, but it's not an optimized. You can tell by my score. And then I was screwed out of my capability of getting a second pearl, which I was aiming for, to have the 3 pearls there. So total, during a game, you can send your frog out 4 times. So you can almost be guaranteed 4 pearls because you could go to the shoal or go to one of the locations. But to be able to build the best thing, you would need 5 total pearls, 2 for your adornments if you want to do your adornments, plus the 3 for that. Yeah. Meaning you must be able to complete one of those things. And if he hadn't have been in my spot, if and that again, Nightweave screwed me up. If Nightweave hadn't been in that spot, I could have gone there and I could have accomplished that. I'm almost wondering, did I remember to bring back her ambassador during the one season? I might have messed up. I might have screwed myself up. So somebody let us know down when you're in the replay, might let us know that, oh, you forgot to bring back the ambassador, which screwed me up. But I had worked so hard to get all those resources, and then I couldn't do anything with those resources. There wasn't anything out here I wanted to build. There was nothing in my hand I could build. So I'm not really a fan of the pearls. It's hard enough to get pebbles, and you have to get rid of pebbles for some of these.
That is true.
Right? Pebbles are already rare. pearls are now even more rare. At least they're worth points at the end of the game. At least it's worth worth 2 points at the end of the game. So there's something.
But I
there.
thought it was going to be higher. The value of those at the end, I thought at least 5.
And 5. And I said 2 because that's what it said on her card. Now let me double check. I can't remember if maybe it wasn't actually even 2. Bellfaire, Pearlbrook. Yeah, 2 points for each leftover pearl. So it is 2. I don't know. I'll let you know. I mean, we're kind of spoilers when we talk about our favorite expansions to add. This one, just from when I watched other people play it, I knew is probably going to be my least favorite expansion to add. It doesn't add to the game I like, which is building the tableau and getting the combos.
Yeah, I think you're limited. Limited everything.
Yeah,
a lot.
Well, and I think the river cards are a little bit too strict in the requirements, right? Because we kind of got messed up because we couldn't go to half of them for half the game because we didn't get the right combinations of cards in our tableaus. So that hurt. But then I think the amount of stuff you have to pay to get a pearl, added with the amount then you're going to need to get the wonder built, is just a huge resources. Now, I guess a lot of people do play more optimized than we do because they always say, well, I have all these resources left over at the end of the game. I don't know what to do with all these resources. So they keep trying to add these things for you to spend your resources on. We seldomly have that problem. Like towards the end of the game, we usually are down to our last 1 or 2 resources. This, again, was a rare situation. So that mechanics, yeah, I think the mechanics are fine. I think it does add something. I can't say it's something that I would enjoy adding on every gameplay. Right? I wouldn't choose to play this expansion. Difficulty. Do you think how much it changed the difficulty?
I think it did change it because of the same. I really miss my regular objectives
That was like the first thing you said.
Yeah, because that is, again, having these for doing this, plus having the pearls for doing that, and all the resources you have to also give in
to build that and build your tableau
is very difficult.
Yeah, there's a lot more thinking, a lot more strategy that you have to think and go into it, which makes this cute, cuddly, friendly looking game a little bit more heavy than somebody would anticipate.
Yeah, and it's like you have to then play and focus on this.
Yeah.
And kind of do something with your cards and try to get some points, but you won't be able to actually build the way you want to build the city, which is, I think, the main thing you want to do.
Yeah, is to trying to get your engine with this card working with this card, and then getting a card that gives you points for having these cards like you do with the theater and stuff. and if you're focusing on that, then you can. That's kind of like Rob said in the chat, is when you play this expansion, because you're focusing on the pearls, your city suffers.
It did suffer.
Yeah. Fun at 2. So I enjoyed it just as much as I enjoy any other one at 2. Again, I do like the Nightweave. Did you think she still worked good in this?
Yeah, I think she kept this refreshing, and well, she was mean, but
she was very mean this time. She was.
But
very
I think
mean
that makes the game also different and challenging. Yeah. Which.
And that is one thing that changes the challenge too. With this one, of course, with the Pearlbrook, she is pretty much going to be guaranteed to get her adornments, right? She may not always get a wonder, right? Unless she has a card that says take a wonder. And she got that once. So she was able to pick up 1 wonder and get both of her adornments guaranteed. So it does add a little bit of difficulty, which we can tell, because I thought, we can play with the mid-level difficulty because we calculated the score last time. We were like, we definitely beat her here. We definitely beat her here. We almost beat her here. We probably could have beat her here. So I was like, all right, we'll try the middle. And she definitely got harder because of this expansion. But again, I enjoyed having her in. I don't think we would ever play without her unless we're just not feeling in the mood to control 3 characters.
Or teaching somebody who's new the game.
Well, I don't think you can play this at higher than 2.
Oh, okay.
I guess you could.
Well, let's say it was not me. So
Yeah, or teaching somebody new. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to put her in for teaching somebody new if you're playing at 2 players. Last thing is the theme.
This is
It's the
still
same
lovely.
theme. Love the theme. Do you like the little frog ambassadors and they're going down to the water people to visit, and that's why it's the frogs?
Yeah.
Although your oxolotl should have been able to go down there.
Also. See.
Also, in my
You're
my
thinking
duckbill
too.
platypus. Thematically I chose those characters. I'm like, oh, these are the water characters. We'll play with them. But yeah, same theme that it's always been. You're playing around cute little creatures, building your little city, and going on adventures. So there we go, guys. That is the Pearlbrook expansion. We do have one left, which is the Spirecrest. So we'll be playing that on Thursday. If they want to watch that gameplay, what do they need to do?
Subscribe. Activate notifications.
Reminder button. I've already got it scheduled. There's a little reminder.
Oh,
Reminder button. Yeah.
Follow us on social media.
And all that stuff. Until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.